So good day, my friend. This video, it will show how we are able to use the Visual Studio 2019 to create a Python project with a specific template, how to initiate the uh, virtual environment for Python, and then how we are able to also, under the same solution, to create another project from totally different environment. It's very valuable tool for the software engineers and for the team. Now, Visual Studio, in fact, it's very enhanced tool just will help for helping the teams to manage their duties. And also it comes with a lot of plugins related also to software development lifecycle, and it will be very helpful to implement data science lifecycle sometimes with our also, let's say, concept about the automated machine learning pipeline. Also, it considers very valuable tool. Now, I encourage you, since the Visual Studio 2019 community, it's a free for developers, just to try to use it, because it will facilitate the packaging and the publishing of and deployment, continuous deployment over the cloud, or even publishing over the web, or even just create for a standalone copy version of any system. It's very powerful tool, and it's facilitate this in a great way. Now, this is when we open the Visual Studio. This is the screen that we are going to see. Here, the recent project, it's my personal project. There is no need to open them. Just for get started, you can also find that you are able to clone a repository from GitHub. You are able to start a new solution or project, or even open a current one. I will choose to go to continue without a code. And then let's see how we are going to build our project. Now, I want to hide this in the beginning because this is what the Visual Studio looks like when start open it. And right now for .NET developer, this is very familiar. They are able to recognize all of this. We have on the right, we have the Solution Explorer. Now, and also we have the get changes, which is, it will be helpful tool for integration with Get. But we will be strict with this. I will start with file, new project. The great about .NET Core, it's cross-platform. That means when you are using Visual Studio, it will ask you, are you going to create this project for Windows platforms, or for Linux platforms, or even maybe it's going for mobile application or something similar. So in fact, it's very great tool from this point of view. Just once we finish this loading, we'll see the type of project that we have. Okay. Now, since I'm working on Python, so already he filtered the Python project, but you can see that we are able to create a project from C# language, which is my, let's say, my second language, Visual Basic, JavaScript. All of this, it's able to be implemented here. We are going to choose Python for Windows, and the type of the project, we are telling them that it's machine learning project. Once we choose machine learning project, there is a set of templates already shown for us. It's either for this, what's available right now, either it's classifier project or regression project or clustering project in general. Now, I will choose classifier project, for example, and I will click next. Now, on next, I have to give a name for this project, and this is the location where it will be stored. So let's name it test classifier. Okay. Now, for sure, here, the solution name, it will be the same of the project name. Now, I'm going to differentiate between the solution and the project later. Just let's keep it as it is right now. Once we create, it will give us this tool, the cookie cutter. The cookie cutter, it's a tool to help us to find the suitable template for our project. So according to that, we are able to choose from these templates, and even this template, it has something very interesting. Maybe you are find your favorite notebook inside it. So you can build a project following, for example, Jupyter templates or Google Colab. But here we are going to choose Python, scikit-learn, classifier, cookie cutter. Okay, and then we'll click next. Now, something it's performing, you can see what kind of actions it's created here in the output window. I'm not going to discuss all of this action, just let's see what will happen to our project. In fact, it will give us a project ready with ready-made file that telling us that this is the methods that you have to take care about, and also with the basic imports of the basic packages or libraries needed, including NumPy, scikit-learn, and other also familiar, let's say, packages. I'm still waiting. It's not finished yet, but okay, create and open project. Now, once the project is created, we are able to have the Python environment. And according to that, we have the Python 3.7, which is the current version of my machine. I have to update it, as you know. And inside it, you can find the pip, and the setup tools. Now, to manage the, let's say, the virtual environment, it's easy. Just right-click here. Hopefully, the right-click will work. Okay, it's not working. Okay, we'll go to the view and choose other windows and then choose Python environment. Since we have this Python environment, it's our Python environment, we are clearly knows what is the environment that we are working on. But if we back to the, sorry, to the, okay, I have a problem with the right click. Okay, I will stop here because we create the project. In the next video, I will show how exactly we are going to create that virtual environment, how to import the packages, and what is the, let's say, uh, classifier file looks like, and what we are able to find inside it, and also how to create API in another language, which is .NET uh, Core C# Web API, just to encapsulate this class. Thank you.